Hello guys, what is up? It is An Epic Eagle from An Epic Squad YouTube channel. Today here with a different video. Today we're going to be learning how to do a Forge 1.7.10 modding tutorial. And I plan on taking this pretty far, hopefully. Hopefully we can get some good tutorials in here. Hopefully get some new subscribers, likes, and all that kind of stuff. So, let's just jump right in. It's a little bit different, but, hopefully this will, take off. Maybe, I don't know. I get my hopes up. Alright, anyways, there are 3 files we're going to need to download to start this process. They are Eclipse, Forge 1.7.10 source, and Java JDK. Now there are 3 websites we're going to need to go to, which will all be in the description. First one, eclipse.org/downloads. You will find this one. You click on your operating system, and you click, I guess we can click here, and yeah, it'll start to download. Perfect. We're done with that. You download it, drag it out to your desktop. Next thing, Java. You're going to go to this website, which will also be in the description. Click here, and then we will see this page come up. Scroll down a little bit. You're going to need, actually, hold on. Let me get right back to you. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Alright, so now that we're at this page, we're going to, right over here it says Java Standard Edition Development Kit 8 Update 40. Click Accept License Agreement and go down, find your version. This is a Windows tutorial, so if you're not Windows, I wouldn't keep watching. I don't know how Macs or Linux, or I don't even know what Solaris is. I don't know how those work, so I would stick with Windows. Click your operating bit, and then it'll start downloading. I'm not even going to download it, but I guess I'd click it just for tutorial's sake. You'll just start downloading. So you got that. Once you have that, lastly, you're going to go to minecraftforge.net. Go click 1.7.10, not pre-4. Scroll down and download where it says recommended. Do the recommended version. Don't do the latest. They usually have bugs in them. Click download source. Right here, it will bring you to a adfoc.us ad focus page, and wait till this timer ticks all the way down to 0. Click skip and leave this page, and it will begin to download. So yeah, now you have those 3. This always opens up and add 2. Now you have those 3, and they are all right here. First things first, double click this JDK, and it will install. I'm not going to, but double click this, it will install. Then you're done with this. Once you've installed it, you'll have to change your path, so you might want to find another video on that. It's a little bit in depth, but there's plenty of tutorials out there for that, in depth ones too. So once you have this installed, we'll be back. Now you're gonna use your Forge source. Take all this. Oops. Oh yeah, you'll need some sort of archiving software. I use WinRAR. Take all these files, and we're going to make a new folder. I already made it. It's called YouTube mod. This will be the name of your mod. Make sure that's what it is. It'll make this a lot easier. So yeah, you have your mod folder. You're going to drag all these files into here. And yeah, then we're done with this. I keep it. I'm going to keep all these files for just tutorial's sake, but you can delete these when you're all done. Next, you're going to need your Eclipse archived file. You're going to take this, and you're just going to drag this out of here, and it'll make a new folder on your desktop. It takes a while because Eclipse is a pretty big file. It's got lots of documents and files and all that stuff. And yeah, this is taking quite a while to decompress. I already have it, so I'm just not going to worry about it. But you're going to take that out, then you're done with this, excuse me. You'll have a folder, and you're going to double click it, open it, click here, and find the eclipse.exe. Right click, create shortcut. It'll make one of these. Take this, drag it out to your desktop, just like that. Then you're done. But you're gonna have to keep this folder, otherwise Eclipse will not work. So keep this folder somewhere on your desktop for safekeeping. And I'm gonna put it up here along with all my other modding stuff right here. Cool, so now we got all this done. Now we're going to double click our YouTube mod folder, hold shift and right click inside of it, and click open command window here. and you're going to type in as follows. This will be in the description, so you can just right click and paste it in, but I'm going to type it out. Gradle W space setup capital D comp capital W workspace space between Gradle W and setup, and then all the rest of it's one word. It's not how you spell workspace. And then you're going to click enter. Java home, that's it. Please set Java home variable in your environment. Oh, okay. Seems like I have a problem in my path. I will pause the video and I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had an environment variable that was deleted accidentally. Alright, so shift right click, open command window, Gradle W setup decomp workspace. Now, what this is saying is this is basically allowing this to be set up so that we can actually make new code for mods that will be added into the game. And you might be asking, wait, isn't it supposed to be set up DEV workspace, like developers workspace? No. Now, the difference is dev workspace just makes it where you can write your own code. Now, when you do decomp workspace, this allows us to view the source code of Minecraft, so we can, it kind of aids us and it allows us to copy paste over, makes our life a little bit easier that way. So yeah, we're going to do this, and hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyways, now, once this is finished, it will say build successful, it'll tell you how long. This just is fast for me because I've already done all this stuff before. Yeah. So once that's done, don't exit out, or it doesn't really matter, but you'll have to open a new one and click, and then type in Gradle W .bat space eclipse. Now this is going to tell Eclipse that this is where it needs to look to write the code and stuff. So then this is going to load, and this takes a lot less time than this does, a lot less files than Forge has. And yeah. So yeah, I'll be right back when it's done. It won't take long at all though, so yeah. See it, like as soon as I pause the video, it finished. 25 seconds, that's no time at all. So now that this is done, we're ready to start coding. Yay. Okay, so you have this, you connect out of this. Double click your Eclipse, and could fail to find a main class. Alright, let me delete this shortcut. And go here. Actually, here, let me just say we already have this file here. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. So now that you have this here, you're going to take your shortcut that we made earlier and drag it out, and then that should work. What? Eclipse. Huh? What happened? Well, if I open this one, it should work, right? Is that going to give me an error too? What if I go inside of the zipped file where all the files are untouched and double click this? I didn't have this problem before. I don't know what's wrong. I still failed to find a main class. Alright, well, let me fix this. You shouldn't have this problem. It's just because I messed with things whenever I reinstalled it. Hold on. Alright, guys, I'm back. I had to re-download Eclipse, and this should work. Let me just extract. And if you just extract it to the file, it'll copy all the files and decompress them all correctly to this folder. It'll make a new folder for you. And this is just this one. Double click. And then Eclipse. What the heck? I don't know what's wrong. Alright, let me keep fixing the problem. Alright guys, I'm back and I have fixed the problem. Turns out I had too many Java versions installed, and so it was all conflicting. Great. Alright, so now that you are at this, you're going to, it's not going to say this, it's going to say like desktop / eclipse / workspace or something like that. We're not going to use that. We're going to go to browse, and we're going to find your desktop. It's up here, and you're going to click on it, and it's going to open all these files. Now you're going to look for the one that ours is called YouTube mod. The folder, the one you called it, you're going to click the arrow, and then you're going to click Eclipse, the thing, and then OK. So you'll be desktop / your mod ID / Eclipse. Click OK. And so now we're going to have our workspace created for us. And yeah. So yeah, we'll let this load. Alright, what's this? Don't know what this is, but we got this now, and this is good. Okay, so we have, okay, so you're going to click here, where it says Minecraft, click here. Now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go to where it says Reference Libraries, and hopefully this works. Now we're going to click where it says /, click the arrow, and now these are all the Minecraft packages. The first are textures. These are all the actual classes. So we're gonna go, let's just go to entity, or maybe item, crafting, item. We'll do item. Click here, and we'll what item? Let's do a bow. Let's see if is this class here. Yes. So this class is here, and this class is loaded. Now you can't backspace or type anything into here. This is all like saved. You cannot edit this at all. So, but yeah, alright, cool. So we got our Minecraft classes here. Alright, so now you can just back out of all that stuff. We don't even need this anymore. That was just a test. That's why we did the decomp workspace instead of a dev workspace. So now we're gonna go here, source main Java. Okay, we have our package. First thing we're gonna do, right click, go where it says refactor and rename. Okay, so delete this last part where it says example.example mod. It would be com. Now using typical stuff. After this, I'm just gonna put my Minecraft username and Epic Eagle. Now you guys put your name here. Dot the name of your mod. So YouTube mod. And that's that, and this is going to fix all of that stuff. Then in here, there's a class called example mod. You're going to rename, and we're actually going to call this main registry, like this. You know, I'm just going to make this a capital M for make things easier. Main registry. And that's going to rename everything. Then we are left with this. Now this is our package, and this is all that stuff we're going to need. And this is good. So, some example code. We don't need this. Let's get out of this. Put some spaces in here. Okay, we have this. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to right click, new package. And we're going to call it dot lib, like a library. And then right click, new class, and we're going to call it strings. Okay, so in strings, well, first, actually, hold on. After this, we're going to do comma space name equals main registry dot name. This. What? Wait, what the heck? Dot name. Or is it all lowercase? I don't know what this is. Oh, I know why. Okay. Leave it like this, name. And then here we're going to go public static final string name equals quotation marks and then our name of our mod. So YouTube mod. Here this is going to be lowercase YouTube mod, and we're going to leave the version, and I'll put this at the end, semicolon at the end, and then yeah, so all lowercase, put some capitals, but keep it together, don't space it out, and then leave it all like that. So now what I think we'll do is we'll take these and we're going to copy these and paste them in our strings class. And we're going to go here, delete these. Now, instead of main registry, now we're going to change all these to strings, the name of the class that we made. Change them all. And yes, I know we have errors, but it's okay, we'll fix these. Strings. Now we're going to import, oh wait, hold on. It's not be resolved to variable. Wait a second. Strings. That's what this is called. I don't extend anything. Public static final string commodity. This is all public. Hold on, let me get back to you. I'll fix this. Alright guys, I fixed it. You have to take, okay, so we don't need, we don't need this class. Sorry about that. Put your strings inside your original package, and then it will register all that stuff as like it's there. So alright, so we're gonna look into my mod that I was developing, and ignore the names and stuff. So something we're gonna do is we're going to start, okay, we're gonna make our proxy files, which will come in handy later on whenever we make some new stuff. So or actually hold on, let me see. Okay, so you're gonna have your public class main registry, and you'll have an open bracket, and ignore this stuff. Then you're gonna close that bracket. Wait a second. Okay, so in this bracket, you'll be inside of it. So go here, and then just go down a couple. Make sure that you're before this, but after @mod, and we're gonna type @cited_proxy. I'm going to import parentheses client side capital S equals parentheses, and you're gonna do com dot or my name, your name, whatever you put here, and then dot whatever your main class is called, or actually whatever this is called. It's like this is called .YouTube mod, so I would put .YouTube mod. Well, yeah, I'll put that there. Okay, and then .client proxy. We will create this class later. Server proxy. Let's create the class. Then you'll have comma space server side equals quotation marks, and then the same thing. This would be YouTube mod server proxy. So now we have this. I just save it every so often so that things load. We're going to create two new classes. Class server proxy will be the first class we make, and in here extends server proxy. Right? Can I hit that right? No. Maybe it just extends proxy. Yeah. I think it's this one. I have to add constructor, invocation handler, server proxy. Oh, it doesn't extend anything. Oh, oops. Okay, sorry about that. So it doesn't extend anything, and we do public void register render things inside of it. So delete all this. And delete this. So go inside this bracket, do public static, or public void, my bad, void register render things. This and then this. No, this. There we go. So now that this is done, this class is done. You can save, exit out. Now you notice our error screen went away because server proxy is now a class. Now we're going to make one more class. New class. Client proxy. And in this class, it's going to extends server proxy. There. Now we're done. That's all we have to do here for now. Now we have our proxy classes created. One more thing we're going to do at metadata, and then we are going to do public static mod metadata meta, and like this, and then import this, and then what's the problem? Import metadata. All your errors should go away. Save. All is well. Still. Alright, that is all for this episode, I believe. Set everything up, got all of our main classes created. Next episode, we will be making items, and yeah, and then I'll teach you about textures and all that stuff in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.